Hey there, Prue Chapman here, founder and head hustler at Owners Collective. And today I'm throwing down a masterclass on 3 epic things you can do to build kick-ass brand collaborations. Now, I have teamed up with Jess Rufus, the founder of Collabosaurus, to bring this with you because Jess lives and breathes everything about collaboration. She's built the platform Collabosaurus, which is a matchmaking platform for brands. It's a super cool platform, and it means that Jess dives into looking at how collaborations work, how to start them, and how to make them really, really fantastic. So without further ado, let's jump in and get the goss from Jess. Hey there guys, so we're here with Jess from Collabosaurus talking all about collaborations today. And Jess, I think you've got your top 3 epic tips for brand collaboration. but first of all, collaboration is like the hottest thing going right now. So can you tell us what a collaboration actually is?
It's so hot right now. So, collaborations, the word collaboration is used in so many different ways. The way we use it is really to describe strategic alliances or brand partnerships in business. So it's basically when 2 brands realize that they have assets that can help each other, so they come together, create something really awesome and help each other grow in the process. So it's really like a marketing tool.
Amazing, amazing. Now, like we said, it's hot right now, which you're helping make it so hot right now.
I do my best.
So, why is it so powerful? Like, why is everyone on this collaboration train right now?
Yes, well, I mean, I love it. It's the whole, collaboration, the whole reason Collabosaurus is where it is today is because we've actually collaborated ourselves. I mean, myself and Prue, we actually met collaborating. I pitched a collaboration to Prue ages back in the day. But it's so powerful because it actually gives you the ability to double your marketing reach for no extra cost at all. It's like the most cost-effective marketing strategy you can use in business, because if you were, say for example, wanting to run an Instagram competition on your own, you're kind of limited to your existing community on Instagram, on your email list, on your website and stuff, or paid ads. Whereas if you partnered up with another brand to run that competition, you've got your community and then you have their community as well, and you can tap into each other's audiences and go in a really kind of authentic, creative way.
Absolutely, because that's a challenge that I see a lot of business owners have, is they want to grow their outreach, they want to grow their business, but they've just got their existing list or their existing followers. So
and advertising can be really expensive.
Really expensive. And so it's, we can really nurture the people that are on our own list and we can nurture our own followers, but in terms of growth, you literally, like you say, you're doubling your marketing efforts.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to cost a cent.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Cool. Now, I was actually at an event of Jess's on the weekend. It was a PR workshop. It was great. Make sure you check out the video. And there was a ton of collaboration in action right there. So why don't you talk us through what some of the collaborations were?
Yeah, so I'm a collaboration nut. So of course we have to collaborate for every event that we do. But basically in terms of like Collabosaurus, just to give you an idea, we break down collaborations into a couple of different types. So there's event collaborations, which I'll give you some examples from our own event in just a second. And then there's social media collaborations, just like running a competition or creating content or just sharing the love between brands. Or there's like product collaborations as well. So like when 2 brands come together, co-brand and co-promote a product as well. So like the Moccona Peter Alexander example is one that I love to use. But at our event, we had a PR workshop and we basically collaborated first with the venue space. So we were able to offer Woo Space, which is a co-working space that we're looking to kind of get some new entrepreneurs in to run entrepreneurial kind of events. And also fill some desk spaces. So the Collabosaurus target market was perfect for Woo Space, and the space was absolutely beautiful. You can see on our socials. So basically what ended up happening was we were able to exchange really quite heavy promotion for Woo Space, pre-event, at the event, and post-event, across our email list, across social media, to everyone who came as well and could really experience the space, which was really awesome. And we were able to save massively in a budget perspective on hiring a space, which was great for us. Then we partnered with the Cheese Board Collective for catering, who did the most beautiful style cheese.
Amazing.
And then we had so much cheese. Everyone went home with like a little goodie bag of extra French cheese. It was amazing. So Cheeseboard Collective, she's like brand new in the market, and she just wanted to get in front of people who were looking to run events and stuff in future. So that was a win-win, and she said she got so much Instagram traction from that. Lots of people taking photos and engaging with her, and she was able to grow her audience, and we were able to get beautiful catering for our event as well, again at a fraction of the cost that we would normally be paying a caterer. Who else did we collaborate with? We had Bare Naked Flame, so everyone went home with a candle. And what I love about this is if you are a candle company, for example, that's a very saturated market, and it's hard to get in front of people. And it's hard, you know, if you have an Instagram account going, here's a candle, that's very different to smelling and touching a candle and seeing it in action, you know. You're way more likely to buy if you experience a brand. So I think collaborating on events, whether you're a product or service, or whether you're running an event on the other hand as well, is just a great way to get people really in front of your brand and immersed in it by, you know, touching it and
touching
seeing
it, feeling it. That's it.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
that's
in
true.
real
Like
life.
you're saying with the candle company, and also the illustrator that you had there. Like
Yes.
she's doing live illustrations and has also done some place cards on our table. So
It was
to actually
so
be able to
personalised
see,
and beautiful.
yeah, and to be able to see her working, like it just gives you
Yeah.
that kind of touch and feel kind of experience, which made it a whole
Totally.
bunch more real.
Totally.
So not only are you accessing, you know, twice as many people or sharing databases, but you're also just providing that extra level of touch. So that was
Yes.
really cool.
So, I mean, really, it's a very clever marketing activity, I suppose, for kind of everyone involved. It made the event so much better from our perspective, and from the brands involved in collaborating, they were able to get in front of a brand new audience, not just at our event, but also, you know, we made sure that it wasn't just give us all this product and you can just be at our event, because that's not particularly fair. It was kind of like, okay, if you give us this product, we'll get you exposure at the event, but we can also throw in, you know, social media support, email support, all that kind of stuff. Everywhere else we could potentially add value, you know, content creation, that kind of stuff as well. So we made sure that the brands involved are really, you know, feeling the love, I suppose, and making sure that it's not just about like this one chance to get in front of new people. It's like you've got multiple cross-platform chances to get in front of new people, and you can grow in lots of different ways.
Yeah, and like you said, it was like you did the pre-work, there was the at-event work,
Yes.
and then there was the after-work and
Yes.
support on all those different channels. So just before we dive into your 3 top tips, I mean, what are some of the ways that people could look at collaboration to benefit them? So I guess there's growing your email list, there's growing your social media following.
Yes, there's a ton of different ways you can look at it, and one of the biggest things you should do is stick to a goal first. So make sure you want to know, you know how you want to grow, I suppose. If it's a marketing activity, same with any marketing activity, you want to know what that marketing activity is going to lead to or going to help you grow in what way. So yes, social media can be really important, social media growth or engagement. It could be publicity opportunities or media, that's definitely up for grabs in a collaboration. There's email list growth, there's, you know, you could even partner with a major sponsor of an event who can help put bums on seats. As like a promotional partner. There's so many different ways. I mean, with collaboration as well, I kind of, having a focus like driving revenue can be really great as well, because if you know, co-brand and co-promote a product, you're doubling your audience and halving your manufacturing costs, essentially. So that can be such a powerful way to drive revenue to your business, because you're selling a product with double the audience available.
Amazing.
But yeah, there's a lot. I can't think
so
of the top of my
much.
head. There's so many you can
There's
do.
so many, isn't there?
Yeah.
Honestly, we could sit just down here for a week and she'd be like, and then this, and then this, and then this,
Yeah.
and then this. I mean, having
I know.
Collabosaurus as a platform, you just must see
Yes.
every collaboration under the sun, really.
Yes. Well, I mean, I think as well, like, everyone is kind of stuck in this influencer marketing thing at the moment. And I'm really big on, you know, every brand has influence. You have influence, I've got influence, you've got influence. Literally everyone has influence with a circle of friends, a network that they have. So every brand has influence, and every influencer actually has a brand that they're looking to foster and grow as well. So keep that in mind. You know, by collaborating with another brand, you're gaining influence with a new audience.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Awesome. All right, let's cut into your. So we've got 3 top tips.
Yes.
For epic brand collaborations.
Epic ones.
Epic. Not just ordinary ones. We're not about the ordinary here. This is going to be epic. All right.
Yes.
So hit us with number 1.
Pressure's on for epicness. Number 1 is make sure your collaborations are goal oriented. So make sure that you know exactly what you want to achieve in collaborating, and that's the thing that doesn't change. You can, build a collaboration around your goal. So many people get caught up in the idea of like, I don't have a great idea to collaborate. I'm not sure what I should do. That's kind of not that necessary to know, really. What you need to know is how you want to grow. So let's say you want to grow your email list. Know that and make sure that any collaboration you do around that helps you grow your email list. So make sure your collaborations are goal-oriented.
Perfect. So number 1, goal-oriented.
Yes. Number 2, make sure that they are fair. I hear so many stories of brands going, I've been taken advantage of in a collaboration, or promises weren't followed through, and that is not okay. Like, a great collaboration is mutually beneficial and often leads to like a long-term network build. Like Prue and I, we have continued to collaborate ever since.
We are collaborating.
Yes, exactly. It's just like foster relationships, put time into collaborations, and make sure that they're fair. Listen to your collaborator, know what they want, so you can make sure your collaboration fits their goal and fits your goal. Number 2 is fair. Number 3, now I've forgotten what number 3 was, value. So number 3 is make sure that you're collaborating to add value to your respective audiences. So collaborating for collaboration's sake doesn't really help you foster that community that you're growing. Make sure that what you're doing together with another brand is actually going to add some excitement, buzz, or value to the communities that you're reaching out to.
Awesome. There you go, guys. 3 tips to make epic brand collaborations. And what I'd say just off the back of it, and actually Jess mentioned this in some training that she threw down for us recently, was take action.
Yes, there's a 24-hour rule.
24-hour rule. So once you've seen this video, you've got 24 hours to actually either get clear on your goal or reach out to someone to collaborate.
Reach out. You've got, if you set aside 15 minutes, you've got time to set a goal and reach out to someone. 15 minutes.
Right, 15 minutes in your next 24 hours, guys, so make sure you do it.
So, and there are 6 steps in the Hustlers Assembly training as well. So if you're kind of a bit unsure how to reach out, there's like a 6-step process.
Yeah, so Jess has just thrown down a 3-part training in the Hustlers Assembly platform. So
that's pretty epic.
It's pretty epic. If she does say so herself.
Yes,
okay, and like Jess said, she walks right through in the Hustlers Assembly what is brand collaboration, and then like here are the actual 6 steps that you need to take to make it work. And then your 3rd video in there I actually love, because it's all about leveraging your collaboration. So yes, you make a collaboration, it's amazing.
Yes, you could have the coolest collaboration in the world, but if no one knows about it, what is the point? Like, you've got to make sure that there's a marketing plan around leveraging a collaboration so you get the best results possible out of it.
Awesome. So guys, all in Hustlers Assembly for you now, and I'll drop the links down there for you. So Jess, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Guys, so get out there. We want to hear about your action. You've got 24 hours, 15 minutes in the next 24 hours. Get collaborating.
Let us know who you reached out to.
Yes. Go. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.